It has been a tough first year for Colombian President Iván Duque, but the last 30 days have been worse. His Democratic Center party suffered heavy losses in regional elections, failing even in areas that had once been strongholds. Then 5 indigenous leaders were killed by an armed group. That happened as the army struggles to contain violence in areas where the implementation of a peace deal with FARC rebels has been delayed by government opposition to the agreement. Finally, his defense minister was forced to resign after it was revealed that at least 8 children had been killed in an air attack against a dissident faction of the FARC. The president's response to that: "What are you talking about, dude?"
Normally in Colombia, the first year is a good year for the president. He didn't have this honeymoon with the public opinion, and people are not convinced at this point of the story that this is a good government, that they are advancing the country. They don't think that they have an overall project for the country.
Support for the president in polls has fallen to 26%. With growing discontent over government actions and proposed economic reforms, opposition parties, unions and students have called for a national strike that's expected to be the largest in years.
We are the third most unequal country in the world, the 6th worst in education, and with the protests across South America, from Ecuador to Chile, Colombians have been emboldened. People are asking if we are worse off, why don't we also do it?
The biggest fear for President Duque and the government is that this strike could spark in Colombia the same kind of unrest that has seriously destabilized a number of countries in the region.
Hay noticias falsas.
Former President Uribe has accused foreign agents of inciting violence. Some critics say that could be a way to criminalize the protest, but government representatives say that's not the case.
I believe every Colombian has the right to protest, whether it is under false pretenses or under the right issues. But at the same time, we have to question those who ask our people to go on a national strike if they really have the Colombia's interest in mind or if they have political benefits in mind.
Despite such comments, many Colombians say they're ready to join people across South America in demanding social and economic reforms they feel they've been denied for too long. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera, Bogota.